Down the rabbit hole. The tiny cred stick feels heavy in your pocket, fat with the weight of your hard-won yuan. The U-Bahn station swallows you up and sends you hunting down the rabbit hole, towards Alice, towards the information you've bled for. The train pulls to a stop, and the doors hiss open to the dark, old platform. With luck, answers lie ahead. Okay. Is it just the arcade machine we have to hit to get things going? Insert Alice's payment into the machine. The cred stick port in the machine greedily accepts your payment. You watch as the black plastic of the cred stick's case disappears into the console. Moments later, the familiar sight of Alice's office winks onto the screen. Something is wrong here. You can see it in Alice's face. Her eyes are open just a little too wide. Her smile just a little too forced. It's a look that you've seen before, all too often. Underneath the polished exterior, Alice, the Alice, is terrified. Alice, let's go. Hold on a moment. I'm transferring your payment now. Alice's attention is fixed on the PDA mounted to her wrist. A moment passes, then she nods, lowers her arm, and shifts her gaze to you. Her smile looks forced, and her eyes keep darting back to the clock on the wall. Everything seems to be in order. Good. Something's got you spooked. Without a word, she bends to grab something from under her desk. A moment later, she lifts an aluminum briefcase onto her desk. Your information. She flips the case onto the desk, then shoves it towards the camera. As the briefcase grows larger on the screen, you can hear the whine of motors spinning up in the arcade machine's guts. With a smooth, mechanical motion, a generic brand optical chip slides out of the payment port in front of you. Alice kicks her seat back and stands. Her movements are becoming more and more erratic. Your answers are on the chip. She checks the clock again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to run. What are you running from? She pauses, then takes a deep breath and exhales it slowly. She tries to calm herself, but the panic wins out, and she begins to tremble. You'll find out. And, Orcish Slave, free piece of advice. You should drop your search for Vauclair. Drop it now, and run far, far away. If you don't, you're going to get yourself killed. She leans in to stare into the camera. On the screen, you can see that her eyes are badly bloodshot. And stay out of the Matrix, Orcish Slave. It isn't safe. Abruptly, the screen goes black. Alice is gone. The optical chip sits in its cradle, waiting for you to take it. Yoink. The instant that the chip leaves its cradle, the machine reboots itself. You are, again, alone. Alright. I guess that's all we need from here? Time to head back and examine the information. As you settle in for your trip back to the Cruise Bazaar, you can feel the rest of the world compartmentalize and fall away. No more distractions, just you, the train, and the optical chip. Sits in your pocket like a hot stone, impossible to ignore. The train ramps up to speed, filling the air with a monotonous electrical whir. The sound is soft and low and urgent, like the droning wings of an enormous insect. It'd be soothing if your mind weren't occupied with other matters. All at once, the monotony is broken. Your PDA is buzzing. A quick glance at the screen tells you that you're receiving a call, and that Paul Amsel is on the other end. Answer? You hit the receive button on your PDA. One look at the grainy image that blossoms to life on the screen is enough to tell you that something has gone terribly wrong. The strangled sounds of panicked breathing punch through your PDA's tiny speaker. In the image window, You can see the outlines of figures silhouetted against the backdrop of Amzel's shop. The view rotates, bringing them towards the center of the frame. The image sharpens. In the center of the screen stands an enormous orc in battle armor, a hand cannon leveled at something just out of frame. His face is a shiny mat of grafted tissue. Sorry. His smile like something out of a nightmare. Say nothing. You watch, powerless as the orc's grin widens. The frantic breaths that you hear coming from off-screen increase in frequency. From off-screen, you hear Amzel's frantic voice. Audrin, please, tell me what this is all about. What are the Firewing's plans? You're going to kill me anyways. Don't send me to the grave without... Your stomach drops as the gun bucks and roars in the orc's hand. Your view on the PDA pitches wildly, then comes to a sudden stop with a violent cracking sound. A burst of static floods the screen. Moments later, a dark shape falls into view with equivalent force. You hear the unmistakable sound of bone crunching against hardwood. The camera auto-adjusts, and the dark shape swims into focus. You are staring into, and through, the dripping, cavernous ruin of what was once a human head. The remnants of the face that remain are enough to confirm what your gut already knows. The body on the screen is that of Paul Amzel. Lieutenant. From out of the frame, far away, you can hear another voice. A woman, young from the sound of it, with a military cadence. Sorry. Blah. What now, sir? Oh no, please don't be who I think it is. Now we press our advantage. Jam their comms, Ortega. The sound of hurried motion recede into the background. Alright, remember people, Amzel was the brains of the operation. But the rest will put up a lot more fight. Flush him out and take him down, one by one. Another voice chimes in, a young man this time. Sir, look at Amzel's wrist, the PDA. I think that it's recording. God fucking damn it. You hear the roar of another gunshot, and the screen goes dark. Your vision swims, and the screen of your PDA seems to fade away. The impact of what you've just witnessed hammers you in the gut, over and over again. Amzel is dead. The cruise bazaar is under attack, and it's entirely possible that an ambush party is already waiting to meet you at the U-Bahn platform. Whatever your attackers have planned, you won't be able to do much about it from in here. The train is speeding towards the cruise bazaar station. No more stops between you and the enemy. Nothing to do but prepare yourself and wait. Well, shit. Oh, Iger. What's up, girl? The barrel of Iger's rifle swings upward. She emerges from cover, turning to face you. About time you showed up. The light plays off Iger's face like a streetlight on rain-slick asphalt. Her face, neck, and chest are sheeted in slick, dark liquid. Blood. A lot of blood. Are you hit? I'm not. This little bastard on the floor, or on the other hand, I'm assuming this one. Iger wipes her mouth with the back of her hand, then hoists a corpse up from behind her makeshift barricade. A young man, maybe in his early 20s, his eyes frozen wide in surprise. What's left of his throat hangs down in ragged flaps. Ugh, made one hell of a mistake. Even the best shooters have to reload sometimes. Fair enough. Did you meet with Alice? Do you have our information? Yeah, I got it. An optical chip. We'll have to use my mission computer to open it. Whatever's on that chip, these bastards don't want us to read it. All the more reason to do exactly that. After we put the rest of them in the ground, that is. Iger, they killed Paul. I saw it. Yeah, I know. He had us all patched in on that call. We all saw what happened. Oh. I figured they'd try to ambush you at the platform, ventilate the train, take you out, and cut off a potential escape route in the process. She shrugs. It's what I'd do. So I hightailed it out of here and set up an ambush of my own. Good thinking. Thanks. Anyway, that's enough talk. Clearly I'm good at speaking so far. There are an unknown number of hostiles topside. They're well equipped, decently trained, and hell-bent on killing us. Last I heard, Gloria was on the north end of town. Dietrich was out getting coffee when all hell broke loose. Let's go get him. Let's go hunting. 1 action point. Ooh, so we have an extra punch power. In we go. So. Ooh, okay. Apparently Puppers is on our side. Dude lost all his AP. That's not too bad. Who's got a ton of armor? He does. I kind of... Let's just drop this guy. Hopefully. Here's up to 3 armor. I just don't want to deal with a mage. I'm not gonna lie. So we can run up and punch him. He has no AP, so he's useless for next turn. This one, sure. Okay, he's not doing anything next turn. Perfect. Oh, puppy power. I can't tell if puppy's good or bad for us. We could let him bleed out. Let's take Iger. Shoot. I shoot. And I honestly just kind of want to reload her. So we'll punch, and then go punch. Puppers isn't going to do anything to us? Nice. Ow. Puppers missed. So what I might actually do is heal 1. Good. And then let's go punch him. Okay. Something ahead of you lets out a low, rumbling growl from the shadows. A primordial sound that echoes down the snowy streets. It steps into the light. Oh, I didn't realize it was Dante the whole time. I didn't clue into that. Dante, even from this distance, you can feel the heat radiating from the enormous dog's body. He locks eyes with you, and you can see the fire burning within him. He takes a step towards you, hackles raised. Iger glances at you. Her voice is calm, but you can see the unease on her face. I forgot to mention, Fearless Leader, your dog's acting funny. How long's he been like this? Beats me. I caught sight of him on the way down to the U-Bahn platform. He looked normal enough. Then one of these bastards took a shot at him, winged him. Big mistake. Dante got mad. Real mad. He started shaking and twitching, and I saw fire in his eyes. He was on that guy before I could blink. Let's try to read his aura. The third eye slides open, and the world shifts to gray. Buildings, streets, cars, all gray. In your peripheral vision, you can see Iger, her outline, pulsing a warm glow. Dante looks like a burning coal. His aura is a shifting explosion of red and yellow. As you look at into the dog's aura, you can feel it looking back into yours, acknowledging you in astral space. Dante is more than just a dog. Did you know that Monica's dog was part hellhound? Raise an eyebrow. Nope. But considering the circumstances, I'm good with it. You can control him, right? Let's... Okay. He's seen your aura in astral space. His ears stand back up, and you could swear that you see him smile. He trots over and takes his place by your side. Looks like you got yourself a hellhound. Aw, yeah, I don't know if you can see the achievement that popped up, but it's Dante's Inferno, and you can't, because I just looked over at the stream. So she went to the park. Let's go get Glory, and then we'll go get coffee. Okay. Where is Glory? One, a 2, and a 3. Sure. Oh, okay. So that's how that works. Oh, it's got Overwatch. Let's just try and burn down that Conjurer. Close. Alright, puppers. Let's get you to... Hold on, what does that do? Ooh, allies get +1. Let's just petrify this one. All AP lost. Yay. Iger. Let's aim and just drop the Conjurer. Please just drop the Conjurer. There we go. And just... Ooh, that damage is so good. Let's just go try and drop him. And fair enough, Vandal. I mean, very nice not to be sassed entirely over a wipe AE or IE or WoW raids. Alright. You stop shooting her. Oh, I didn't realize there's a person right there. I mean, I think I saw it, I just didn't register it in my brain. Can I not miss like 40 different punches? So I'm gonna do that just for next turn. If I swap over there, I can take aim with a shotgun, which isn't gonna do a heck of a lot, so apparently. Just gonna miss it. Okay, that's fine. Let's take Glory and run her over. And try and punch this one. Swap over and slash it. And miss it. You can... I guess I'm gonna go play... Bite it. Go, Dante. It's your birthday. And we'll punch. Realize that I actually have this up, so I should have started with that. Didn't matter because I missed. And I'll move you up and take 2 shots. And miss both? How the fuck do I miss both? Seriously. It's so sad. Jab yourself in the leg. Dante, bite. So much bite. Alright, let's just breathe on it. That's fine. I guess that I have to run my butt down. And... shoot. Not enough ammo. More bites. Okay, finally got him. Okay. So they healed up a little bit. Let's start moving. And as much as I want to run straight to it, let's actually go through the alleyway. I doubt it'll be safer, but at least it'll give me a slightly more narrow... Okay. I opened my mouth and realized that all of that was just bad. So you can heal yourself for all of that, for one of that damage. Fuck. Missed the punch. Hit the punch. Hit the punch. There we go. Pumper power. Please pumper power. More pumper power. It's almost dead. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. You swap over to that. Let's aim. Try and take out the mage super damn fast. It might... So I can hit him and deal 18. He's got 23 left. Let's take a chance. Nice, okay. We will shotgun. Not enough AP. How dare. Oh, right, because that... just aim it. And she can just walk up and swipe. And please finally hit something. Like the broadside of a barn for once. Ugh. Okay, so we have to get down here. It's the easiest way to do that. Alright, we're going around that way. Oh, why is there always a mage so far away? Okay, I have a medium bonus to spells at this point, which I might actually... Oh, it's passive. That, I guess, kind of works in this case. Oh, I can shoot him through the wall. That's handy. Is my shotgun or my rifle any better? Not really. Not even remotely. No. That at least works. Oh, Dietrich's over here. Nice. So... how do I want to do this? Let's bump up your attack power. And then... let's actually not worry about doing that. Let's just nerve bolt this one. And miss. That's fine. Whatever. Walk up and punch. Miss. Never mind. By punch, I definitely just mean constantly miss. If I actually hit here, I might be able to fireball. I mean, I won't, but... I can fire breath. Why is that? Stop, like, hitting just me. I know I'm right in the front of everything. Stop it. Can I heal myself as well? No, I cannot. Let's get you. Run over, heal me. Please, 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 please. Okay. Initiate punching. Bring on the beatdown. Boom. Okay. One more. Ah, yeah. 2-punch chump. This one, I am totally just gonna super aim it. Bam. Bam. Oh, that feels good. Let's just increase accuracy. I just need to, like, hit anything on this. It's a 56, 55, 33. Jesus. F it, let's just start hucking shit. I guess not. I guess just not ever. I I have a 71% chance to bite him. Or miss. 81. There we go. Alright, we're all together. Glad to see you all made it here alive. Dietrich straightens, his joints cracking under the strain. He takes a step in your direction, his expression grim. Listen, boss, we've got problems. I saw a group of these jackasses peel off a few minutes ago. They made a beeline for the sewers. They were carrying bombs, Orcish slave. Can't say what yield, but they looked big. Unless you fancy living in a crater, I'd suggest that we hightail it down there. He took off with Mallet. He said something about jamming the attackers' comms. Don't worry about them. We've got to deal with those bombs. Alright. Let's stop the plot in the sewers. Let's go spelunking. Down we go. Head into the sewers? Yes.